Well, welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Collective. I pre-pulled some cards for our convenience. With that being said, let's get started. So I pulled the family card, the intimacy, shocking, perspective, and broken. Okay, so this is a message that speaks of like deep emotional truth within a family or some type of close bond coming suddenly to the surface. This is going to cause a shift in how the intimacy or how you trust, a person, or how, you know, the trust is understood. Okay. So the family card, this can be like, blood relative. This can be your chosen family. This can be, ancestral patterns or just like long-standing emotional bonds. Okay, this highlights the root or upbringing of a foundation of a relationship. Now this can be, you're realizing something about someone's upbringing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And the root of, why a person may act why they act. Okay. So then we have the intimacy card. Okay. And so the intimacy is just not like a physical thing, right? It's it's an emotional connection, a bond. Okay. So this is like, your honesty, being vulnerable, the closeness of a person. This card like just indicates the desire for deeper truth, or it's exposing, of feelings that may have been suppressed within the family dynamic. So you could have been realizing something about, someone you had an intimate or emotional bond with, or this could be family, the root of it, right? The upbringing, how they were brought up. So if someone is not close to you, it has something to do with their upbringing. Okay. Maybe they had mommy issues, maybe their mother wasn't close to them. Okay. They didn't have that nurturing, loving, caring person, right, in their life. And so, if that's the issue that you may have had with, a person or collective, that is the reason, right? It's something that's deeply rooted in this person. Okay, we have the shocking card, right? The shocking and perspective, and this is just like a truth, a realization. At the bottom of the deck we do have realization. Okay, so this is just like something that is unexpected, right? Something once believed about family or closeness is challenged, right? So this person feels challenged. Like if you're the type of person, collected, that you want this closeness, right? This bond with this person, and this person can't give it to you. They are realizing this is the root of the issue. Okay, and they are shifting their perspective, and whatever they see is breaking their heart, because we have the broken card, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, so this is just them reflecting about emotional, uh emotional energy that they carry. Okay, the trust is broken, right? Expectations is shattered, right? Or this is like wounds may be resurfacing, okay, with this person. Okay. Now the first card I pulled was the the 5 of cups upright. And so this is speaking of someone sitting in regret. Okay. This is speaking of someone feeling like a loss, right? Maybe they lost a chance with you, a chance, to have a family with you, collective, or if someone had lost a child, because this says parenthood to pregnancy. You could have lost a child. If that's so, sorry for your loss. Something that was disappointing. Okay. That has to do with the emotions. Okay. This person is starting to really see something within their family, the root of it. the cause of it is why this person may be sitting in regret. We could be talking about a Scorpio, okay? And then we have the intimacy card and the Queen of Cups, okay? And so, like I was saying, this person may have an issue with trying to, bond with people in an intimate way, being sensual, or not sexual, but sensual is a different things, different type of energy, right? And the Queen of Cups, this is Cancer's energy, okay? We could be talking about a Cancer, right? Or any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is just bringing like that emotional maturity. This is that motherly energy, right? That works out of the energy of love, right? And so not having that, right? Realizing, and I think this is why this person may be in regret collective, because they didn't experience that. So when you tried to maybe give it to them, they couldn't receive it, okay? Because they didn't get it, as a child, right? A lot of the issues that we face is childhood issues, okay? And so, this person maybe, didn't have this loving, caring, nurturing type of energy as a mother, as a child. So, they could not receive it, okay? And so, this, we have the shocking card next, right? So the Ten of Cups is like, that strong confirmation of the family, right? The family card, they didn't have that. It was trouble in their family, because we got the shocking card, which represents turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. So, I think that they were unexpected. It was unexpected to this person, that it may cause them to be emotionally unstable regarding family, right? How it carries on to your adulthood, okay? So this is just representing that emotional fulfillment, reconciliation. This person may want a reconciliation with you, collective, but because they know that you are, protecting your peace, right? Any decision that you've made is through out of love, right? For yourself, right? You're putting yourself first, right? You're giving that cup of love to yourself, right? Because this is what this queen does, the Queen of Cups, okay? And so then we have the Three of Wands upright, okay? And so this is like choosing a path that is, they were shocked. They were shocked that because you chose the path that bring you alignment, right? This could be an Aries we talking about, a Pisces. You chose the path that will bring you expansion, right? You're looking beyond the past. You're not looking at the past no more. And this is shocking someone, right? This is shocking someone that you are in that energy, right? Because, the new year, this is new year energy too coming in. It's 2026 energy, right? So you're not looking for anything beyond the past, right? You're seeing situations from a higher voyage, right? A higher perspective, right? And so it's shifting your perspective. You're seeing that you're better off not dealing with people that are emotionally unavailable, that may keep you sad, or have a lack of understanding of what that intimacy is, that bond and that closeness. And so you are choosing yourself, right? Things that keep you confused. And so the next card we have is the Two of Swords upright. And that's that turning point, right? That crossroads. And we could be talking about a Libra, right? You're not, this person may be broken because you're choosing, you're choosing not to be confused. You're choosing to make a choice, is what that is saying with that Two of Swords, right? So this card just represents those emotional avoidance. People that is emotionally avoidant, okay? People that's indecisive, right? People that got blocked feelings, or emotions, okay? And so you're blocking these people so you can maintain your peace, right? And this is just showing the moment where truth must be faced at some point, right? And so we have the Hangman upright. Sorry, that's my grandson in the back. We have the Hangman upright. So you got enlightened about what you needed to getting a license about, right? This could have been a person that was working with people against you, right? Or this could be someone, some people, this could have been a person that was in a previous relationship or in a relationship. Could have been a Capricorn, could have been